How's it going, everybody? Shockwave.84 here. Today's going to be a 4K movie collection, and it is for Blade Runner. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have Blade Runner 2049. This I have already shown as part of my Blade Runner movie collection of stuff that we had at the time. So feel free to check that out. This has a very nice slick cover. This actually took me a while to find it with that on it. So yeah, pretty cool. 4K Blu-ray digital. I found this secondhand for pretty cheap. You can see the spine. And here's the back. That's a cool shot right there. Okay, special features. Familiarize yourself with the world of Blade Runner. Your entry to the visionary spectacle. And he also gets some pretty cool prologues. 2022A. Blackout, that is a anime. 2036, Nexus Dawn. And 2048, Nowhere to Run. With questions come answers. So here's the story details. And we follow Ryan Gosling, who's the lead, as Officer K. And here are some screenshots on the bottom. There's the Harrison Ford, this Deckard. Specs are on the bottom. Okay, so 2049. I thought this was really good. This was a huge announcement. It's like, wait a minute, there's going to be another Blade Runner film? Another movie? And yeah, I thought it was really good. Visually, it's incredible. Great job on the visuals. You got some nice practical effects. Music is great too. So on the left, you have the regular Blu-ray, which is excellent on its own. And then you have the 4K, which is even better. Great job on the transfers. Now, there is something with this set. I think it pertains to the 4K in particular. You don't get the IMAX scenes for some reason. I know that's happened to a bunch of films by different studios. Yeah, they're not included. I think that would have made this even better. If you had those scenes in there, especially if you've seen it in IMAX when it was out in theater. But still really good, the 4K version. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of 2049. Also, did you see the original first before this one, or vice versa? And did you guys see this in theater? Yeah, feel free to let me know. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our two newest entries for our collection. So here we have 2049, the 4K Steelbook. I can't believe I found this. I found it secondhand at a half-price books, and it was, I think, $10. Just cannot believe it. And here's the front. You see a really great shot of K as he's like leaving the smoke. There's his car. And this has a nice matte, rough kind of finish. Okay, here's the spine. And there's his 4K. In the back, you have an even bigger shot of what was on the regular version. That is cool. Okay. And open it up. And you have the same disc. There's a 4K. And the Blu-ray, give you guys a closer shot. This has that translucent kind of look. There they are together. And on the inside, you have two characters, walking, and you have this big old, like building or something. Blade Runner, in general, has some incredible visuals. You have these huge buildings. The vehicles are cool. And here's the front and back together. Look at that. Get like this nice orange, and you have like this white over here. Two characters, that is awesome. And yeah, just really great job on this one. Alright, and then here it is with the disc all in there. So yeah, that is the 4K Steelbook. Now there was two other ones, and I think they were regular Blu-ray, where one had K on it and the other had Deckard, and you could like collect them both, and then I guess just like display them. And then you had this one, And I think this had a regular Blu-ray version as well. Yeah, I don't really see much of that anymore, where you have two versions, regular, and then you can upgrade to Ultra HD. So, yeah, but if you are looking for this, definitely be careful of pricing. Maybe it's extremely expensive, depending on where you look. And, yeah, $24.99, 4K Steelbook. And last up is what is considered, I believe, the 35th anniversary of the original film. And that is on 4K Blade Runner, The Final Cut. 4K Blu-ray digital. And here's the front with its slipcover, which I believe is considered to be pretty rare. And I can't believe I found this. This took me even longer to find than that Steelbook. Beautiful artwork. It's like a painting. Yeah, look at that. I believe that's one of the original posters as well. And here's the spine. And here's the back. You get some details right here. Story and stuff. A futuristic vision perfected in 4K Ultra HD. The final cut of the influential masterpiece. Nominated for 2 Oscars. Yeah, so this is, Ridley Scott's definitive final cut. You get extended scenes and special effects, along with some other stuff. You got some screenshots. There's Sean Young. There's Ford, Daryl Hannah, I believe that's who that is. And then you have Rutger Hauer. Great cast. Over 7 hours of special features. You get an introduction by Scott, 3 commentaries. You get the incredible documentary Dangerous Days. Definitely check that out. It's even longer than the movie. And you have even more stuff. So really, really cool extras. Here's the specs on the bottom. Alright, so the final cut. Now I have seen this. Because we do have a couple other versions of the original film. So I'll show that at the end here. And really, really enjoyed it. I thought they did a great job on this version of the film. Of course, you had the, I believe, theatrical, international. You have the rare work print, which wasn't available for a long time. And then you have this one, and I believe you had the, I think, like, director's cut version as well. Yeah, you have at least, like, 4 or 5 cuts. And, okay. Now, there is something with this set that's kind of odd, so let me take out all the disc. So here's the 4K. This is beautiful. Great job on the transfer for Ultra HD. Incredible looking. It's like a brand new film, pretty much, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that one. And then you had the regular Blu-ray version, which is excellent by itself. So either one, you're really good. You're good on. And this has disc 1. So that is a kind of key thing here. And then you have 2 DVDs. So here's the second one, which has the Dangerous Days Making Blade Runner documentary. And that pretty much takes up the entire disc. So there's that. Get some nice artwork. And then it skips all the way to disc 4, which has Enhancement Archive. It's other interviews, featurettes, and I think a bunch of pictures and stuff like that. Yeah. So what you're missing are disc 3 and 5. And I believe these are from the Ultimate Collection, which is a 5-disc set in a Blu-ray case, which is really good. You can find that. I highly recommend it. You get pretty much everything. So, and one key featurette that is not in here. Also, you only get the final cut. There's none of the other versions are in here, international, work print, or anything like that. So, it's mostly focused on the Final Cut edition. And there they are, the disc. So, you're missing what's called all of our variants, which tells you a lot about how the Final Cut was put together. That was on a disc, I think it was 3, it's either 3 or 5 of the Ultimate Edition. So, yeah, sadly that's not in here. I I don't know why. I was doing a lot of research on this, and apparently I think when this first got rolled out, I'm not sure if it was for people to review it or even when it hit regular shelves, it actually shipped with those discs in it, and then it got changed for some reason. But yeah, sadly that's not in here, along with a bunch of other stuff too. But yeah, just focuses on the Final Cut, which is excellent. Feel free to let me know which version of the original do you prefer. Do you like this one, the theatrical, the other ones? Have you seen the work print? And yeah, as far as I know, none of those other ones are available on 4K. It's just this one, to my knowledge. Unless maybe they're gonna, release it later on. But yeah, Blade Runner, the Final Cut, still an excellent film to this day. Highly recommend it. And that does it for our 4K collection of Blade Runner. And okay, so let's go ahead and display these. Okay, let's open that up. Put that right there. Put this here. Burping there. And put that there. And there they are. All look good together. And for the other versions that we have the 30th anniversary collector's edition digibook for Blade Runner. This includes all the different cuts. You also get a real nice booklet, great disc art, and yeah, I have shown this in our regular movie collection, so feel free to check that out. So here is where that all our variants featurette is. It's disc 3, work print and special features. So yeah, highly recommend checking out all the extras, because man, is there a lot. Tons and tons of them. That's a key scene right there. Unicorn. And then lastly, we have on DVD the limited edition gift set in a suitcase, all new Final Cut from director Ridley Scott. So yeah, that's when it was coming out. Really, really nice edition. I'll show you guys what it comes with. So you get a ton of cards. You have a motion film clip right here with Deckard. You have a spinner vehicle, miniature unicorn, 5 disc. That's the case that holds all of them. And you get these art foils, like pretty much big old art cards. Yeah, lots and lots of extras. Yeah, if you can find this one for a good deal too, recommend picking it up. There is a Blu-ray version as well. I believe that one's the most rarer out of the two. Maybe even this one is as well. So yeah, really cool. And then the digibook, you might still be able to find it. I found it secondhand for pretty cheap. So yeah, just kind of be on the lookout. But do be careful with pricing. And yeah, that does it for our 4K collection of Blade Runner. So feel free to let me know what you guys think. Do you guys still like the original? If so, which version? And also, what did you guys think of the new one, 2049? And with that, feel free to let me know. And I'll see you guys next time.